The Parsa, more widely known as the Persians, are one of the most influential civilizations in human history. Their origins trace back to ancient Indo-Iranian tribes who migrated into the Iranian plateau around the 2nd millennium BCE. These early groups were part of a larger Indo-European movement, and over time they settled in the region known as Persis, located in modern-day southwestern Iran. It is from this region that the name Parsa or Persia is derived. The first major political rise of the Parsa came with the establishment of the Achaemenid Empire in the 6th century BCE. Founded by Cyrus the Great, this empire became one of the largest and most powerful in ancient history. Cyrus was not only a skilled conqueror, but also a visionary leader. He respected the cultures, religions, and traditions of the lands he conquered, which helped him maintain stability across a vast and diverse empire. His conquest of Babylon in 539 BCE marked a turning point, as he allowed exiled peoples, including the Jews, to return to their homelands. This act earned him a reputation as a just and humane ruler. Following Cyrus, the empire expanded even further under Darius I. He reorganized the empire into satrapies or provinces, each governed by a satrap. This administrative system allowed for efficient governance across vast distances. Darius also initiated major infrastructure projects, including the construction of the Royal Road, which connected different parts of the empire and facilitated communication and trade. Under his rule, the Persian Empire reached its peak in terms of organization and economic prosperity. However, the empire faced challenges, particularly from the Greek city-states. The Greco-Persian Wars, which began in the early 5th century BCE, were a series of conflicts that tested the strength of the Persian military. Despite early successes such as the capture of Athens, the Persians were eventually defeated by the Greeks in key battles like Marathon, Salamis, and Plataea. These defeats weakened Persian influence in the western regions but did not immediately lead to the collapse of the empire. The Achaemenid Empire eventually fell to Alexander the Great in 330 BCE. Alexander's conquest marked the end of Persian dominance and the beginning of Hellenistic influence in the region. However, Persian culture did not disappear. Instead, it blended with Greek elements, creating a unique cultural synthesis that influenced art, architecture, and governance. After Alexander's death, his empire fragmented, and Persia came under the control of the Seleucid Empire. This period was marked by Greek cultural influence, but it also led to the eventual rise of a new Persian power, the Parthian Empire. Established in the 3rd century BCE, the Parthians were skilled horsemen and warriors. They managed to resist Roman expansion for centuries, maintaining control over much of Iran and Mesopotamia. Their decentralized political system allowed local rulers a degree of autonomy, which helped maintain stability in a diverse empire. The Parthians were eventually replaced by the Sasanian Empire in 224 CE. The Sasanians sought to revive the glory of the ancient Persian empires and established a centralized state with strong administrative control. They promoted Zoroastrianism as the state religion and invested in art, architecture, and literature. The Sasanian period is often considered a golden age of Persian culture. However, constant warfare with the Byzantine Empire weakened their resources. In the 7th century CE, the rise of Islam dramatically changed the course of Persian history. Arab Muslim forces defeated the Sasanian Empire, leading to the incorporation of Persia into the Islamic Caliphate. While this marked the end of independent Persian rule for a time, Persian culture remained resilient. Over the centuries, Persians played a crucial role in the development of Islamic civilization, contributing to science, philosophy, literature, and art. The Persian language also re-emerged as a major cultural force, especially during the Abbasid period. One of the most significant cultural achievements of the Persians during the Islami era was their contribution to literature. Poets such as Ferdowsi, Rumi, and Hafez produced works that are still celebrated today. Ferdowsi's Shahnameh, or Book of Kings, preserved the myths and history of pre-Islamic Persia, ensuring that the legacy of the Parsa would not be forgotten. In later centuries, Persia saw the rise of several dynasties, including the Safavids, who established Shia Islam as the state religion in the 16th century. This decision had a lasting impact on the religious identity of Iran. The Safavid era was marked by artistic and architectural achievements, including the construction of magnificent mosques and palaces. The modern era brought new challenges, including foreign intervention and internal reform movements. Despite these challenges, the legacy of the Parsa continues to shape the identity of modern Iran. Their contributions to governance, culture, and human civilization remain significant. In conclusion, the history of the Parsa is a story of resilience, adaptation, and cultural richness. From their early beginnings as Indo-Iranian tribes to the heights of the Achaemenid Empire and beyond, they have left an enduring mark on world history. Their ability to absorb and influence different cultures while maintaining their unique identity is a testament